Please be seated. Remarks will be provided by Professor Julie Clement in honor of our colleague, teacher, and friend, Marion M. Hilligan, whom the graduating class was named for.
Good afternoon, guests, colleagues, and graduates of the Marion M. Hilligan class. Marion Hilligan was my friend. She was a friend and respected colleague to many of the people seated behind me. I'm honored to have been asked to tell you about her. First, I'm ashamed to say that I know nothing about the man for whom my law school class was named. I read about him in the graduation program, and promptly forgot all about him. So my goal today is to introduce you to my dear friend, Marion Hilligan, with the hope that you'll be inspired to carry on the legacy that she left, the legacy that you are now part of. When my husband and I moved to Portland, Michigan, where Marion served as mayor, I had worked briefly with her, so I asked her to introduce us to some people. Before the last box was off the moving van, she had appointed me to the Planning Commission. Within 2 years, she had appointed me to the Zoning Board of Appeals and had talked me into starting an arts council and serving in a number of other roles in community service. I tell you this to illustrate that Marion shaped the world around her. She had a gift for recognizing what people could do and then guiding them into positions where they could shine and where they could do the most good. Students, colleagues, friends, and almost anyone else who got in her path. Marion loved her community, and because she had a vision, a city of only 3,800 people stands head and shoulders above cities 10 times its size. More important, she empowered and inspired the people around her to continue with pride the work that she began. And so her legacy lives on in her community. Even more than she loved Portland, Michigan, Marion loved this school and its people. She gave tirelessly to Cooley Law School and empowered others to do the same. One professor told me she knew before I did that I was meant to teach. And although she could be a demanding and even intimidating professor, she would move heaven and earth for any student who asked for her help. We continue to hear from former students who tell us how she helped them in law school, how she introduced them to local attorneys, told them how to dress, helped them get their first job, and kept in touch with them as a colleague long after graduation. And so her legacy lives on in this law school and in the people she touched here. Until the day she was hospitalized in late December 2007, she didn't know she was ill, and she certainly had no idea that her life would end within 2 months. Yet she already had an estate plan in place to provide for this school that she was so proud of. And so her legacy lives on in the students who are awarded the scholarship that her generous gift will help to fund. Marion Hilligan remembered birthdays, rescued neglected neighborhood dogs, delivered homemade soup to sick friends, and listened far more than she talked. And so her legacy lives on in the hearts she touched as a loyal friend. You've been given a valuable gift today, a connection, a bond, to an extraordinary mentor and role model, even though you didn't have the privilege of knowing her. Her legacy lives on in you, the Marion M. Hilligan class of the Thomas M. Cooley Law School. Start today. Do great things. Continue her legacy.